everybody, and welcome to part 3 of our Let's Play on Unavowed. We'll start in just a second. I'm just getting the Discord ready to go. Let's play. Funky Wonky File. Okay, we go past Mandana. Oh, there's Vicky. There's a new one. Let's talk to Kalash.
I have been reading the reports of your last mission. It has been a long time since I have seen one of the merfolk. To hear they are so changed distresses me greatly. The creature in the report is almost unrecognizable from the people I once knew. The merfolk once lived in harmony with humanity. This is several thousand years ago, of course, but they were peaceful, playful, loyal to their allies. All they asked in return was to live in peace. Now I hear they are fighting for their lives, fighting wars, building armies. I suppose our world is not the only one which has evolved. Regardless, one must not live in the past. If you are ready, we will start the meeting.
Alright, let's call the meeting.
I agree.
I am glad to see you made it, Detective Santina.
You don't need to call me that. I'm no detective. Not anymore.
My daughter speaks the truth. For a full year, you were on a mission to ferret out the truth at great risk to yourself. Is this correct?
Yeah. Who else was gonna do it?
Then it is settled. You are a detective. One who detects. Speak no more of it. Yes, I was just getting to that. The Jinn were great friends of the merfolk once. I remember them quite fondly. I am grateful you let the General live, but not at the expense of Joy Harrison's life.
She took her own life, Father.
Sometimes a nasty perp does you a favor and ices themselves. Saves paperwork and manpower, not to mention lives. What? Pulling that trigger made things better for everyone. I ain't gonna pretend otherwise.
That was harsh, but truly spoken.
Darn right.
You all did good work last night, considering the circumstances. But my question still stands. Why? Why is the demon doing this? What does it have to gain?
We, still don't know.
Have we exhausted every lead? Spoken to every witness? Is there anybody left?
I don't see any cops, so I guess you'll have to settle for me.
You all know your duty. Report back when you have new information. Meeting adjourned.
All right.
Shit!
Language. Kid present.
Sorry.
Kid present, come on.
So this is how you guys travel? By subway?
It's all we have the budget for most of the time.
Alright, let's go to Astor
Budget
Place
constraints.
Station.
Yeah, I get that.
Okay, so there was that corpse in the basement that we didn't deal with.
Vicky? Vicky Santina? Is that you?
Oh, hey, Corey. How's it going?
You know, standing here in the rain guarding a wreck. You?
Things sucked. Might be getting better. Catch up later.
Sure. It's good to see you.
Eh? No, Kalash asked me if I wanted a veil. I told him no.
You were a criminal wanted for many violent crimes. It was deemed mandatory.
Makes sense. Hell, I almost shot you the first time I saw you.
Hey Baylor, how you doing? I'm playing Unavowed.
Sure, he's a cop, isn't he? There's not as many of us as you think. We all talk. Yeah.
It's a game by Wadjet Eye Studios.
Jesus. Did a crate of Miracle Grow explode?
A combination of blood rituals, life energy, and dark magic. The result is much the same.
Yeah, the graphics are really
Yes.
good looking.
Right, let's take a look. He's covered in moss. Grass, weeds, it's kinda taken over his skin.
According to Eli's theory, the body is being absorbed by the life energy in this room.
What? He's being eaten? Are we safe in here?
Life energy does not kill. We should be safe.
Fine. But if I turn into Plant Woman, I'm coming after you. Anyway, good news, his hands are still pretty humanish. Not his hands, his fingers. As in fingerprints. And got him. That's the easy part. Now I just gotta call in a favor. Yeah, Donnie, it's me. I'm sending you a file. Fingerprints. Could you get them analyzed for me? Yeah, it's dead-ass urgent. You can? Oh, my man! I owe you one. My bro didn't disappoint. This guy is Harry Taylor. 62 years old, petty thief, homeless since '09. Dropped off the radar about a year ago. I guess we know what happened to him. That's about all I can do for now. Is it cool if I take off? I promised Donnie a burger.
Okay.
No problem.
This is,
Alright. So we switched out for Logan. Let's try to help the ghost.
Hey, you look a bit lost. Maybe we can help.
Hello? Who's there?
Yes. Yes, I did. Perhaps some... what does Eli call it? Psychic spillover? The bestower's membership in our ranks has some useful side benefits.
Shh. Let me work here.
What's going on? Who are you?
I'm Logan Brown. This is KK.
I don't know you. You don't know me. You shouldn't be here.
Are you Harry Taylor?
You know me?
I know of you.
Oh, I see. So it worked.
What do you mean it worked?
The painting. It's all gone. The ritual must have worked. Oh, thank God.
Whatever happened here, I don't think it worked. I'm sorry.
But it had to. The Master promised. Jordan, Wendy, they all promised. All I had to do was bleed a little. Just a little. Wendy lifted the knife and then... Oh,
Yeah, I'm sorry.
you're here to...
Help you the rest of the way.
I see. Will it hurt?
No, the hard part's over. Just take KK's hand, okay?
Okay.
All right. He's gone.
Does that typically happen?
No, that never happens. Maybe we should get out of here?
A sound suggestion.
Alright. So let's get out of here.
Who disturbs my grove? Ah, Melcaressa, it is you. I was wondering if you would ever come back. Have you brought more worshippers at last? That is you, is it not? I would recognize those pouty lips anywhere. That spirit was the only worshiper I had left, and you destroyed him.
Worshipper? That was no worshipper. He was just someone who needed help. So we helped him.
A bestower. Rare as hen's teeth you are. You cannot resist your nature. I cannot fault you. Nevertheless, Melchoressa and I had an arrangement. The one you made a bargain with. Have you forgotten everything? The power to heal in exchange for worshippers. That was our arrangement. Do you intend to honor it?
Whatever bargain you struck, it was under false pretenses.
Be silent, Jin. I know how your kind twists the truth. You keep interesting company, Melchoressa. I believe I understand now. You joined them, the Unavowed, the ones who banished me to the North Woods. I know this. This grove was created with magic that I gave you, making it an extension of my domain in the North Woods. Completely in line with the terms of my banishment, if not the spirit of them. But that's Jin's for you. Always so literal.
A Jinn banished you? Would that be my father, Kalash?
Kalash still lives, and you are his daughter.
Indeed he does. I will give him your regards. Our business is concluded. Clear the way. Now. I will not ask twice.
No, I don't believe so.
Jesus!
Bestower,
Whoa.
Melchoressa, you are free to go. Tell Kalash to come to my grove in the North Woods. I want to renegotiate the terms of our agreement.
Galen of the North Woods. It has been a while.
Damn it! I should have been there. Why'd you enter the creepy magic forest without the guy that could throw fire?
Enough, Mage Beckett. Galen can easily defend against fire magic. Your power would have been next to useless.
She's wood. It burns. I could have done something.
You weren't there. It happened too quick. There's nothing you could have done.
Maybe, maybe not.
Guys, we need facts. We need data. Who is this tree lady anyway? You said you imprisoned her.
It was centuries ago. This city was just forming. It was taking over her forest. She resented it. She was a danger. She was hurting people, killing them. She had to be contained.
Good question. I saw Mandana fight that sea monster. She's a freaking badass. How'd she get taken by a block of wood?
Galen is cunning. Her experience extends back thousands of years. There is little match for that, regardless of how badass one is. But rest assured, Galen will pay for taking my daughter. If she wants to negotiate, that means she has something to negotiate with.
In other words, Mandana is alive.
I have no doubt.
I'm coming with you, sir. You know that, right?
I would not dream of saying otherwise. We are not butchers. It seemed like the best course of action at the time. Yes, Galen knows you. Or at least, she knows the demon that was within you. That can definitely be used to our advantage. And get some answers in the bargain.
Hey, KK and I were there when everything went down. We're going to.
You ain't leaving me behind either.
This is a negotiation, not a battle. Only the three of us are needed. But your zeal is appreciated. Yes, the sooner the better.
All right, let's go.
Kalash, when was the last time you re-established your veil?
What are you talking about?
Let's go to North Grove.
Galen, you have requested an audience. I am here. Galen!
Welcome, O high and mighty Jin.
As a welcome, it is a poor one. Show yourself.
I cannot leave my grove, remember? You saw to that. But I have your precious daughter. She is in good condition. Mostly.
Leave her alone!
Is that a fireman?
Hey, red guy, how you doing?
Alden's hunters killed the last of you centuries ago.
Not all of us.
You keep interesting company, Kalash. Come to my grove. We have much to discuss.
Extinguish that fire. She is baiting you. We are here to negotiate.
With all due respect, sir, she's not playing word games. Mandana, I'm
Mage
coming.
Beckett, stop! Brash idiot. Let us follow him.
Mandy, come on! She's totally unresponsive.
The vines. They are drugging her, keeping her asleep.
Don't worry, I'll get her out.
Okay. Thanks, Eli. So let's see.
It will take mere seconds for my pets to crush them to death. Can you free them in time?
Ooh, an N64 emulator.
Glenn, show yourself.
That's cool.
Kalash, you've gotten old.
I have evolved. You are just as petulant as ever.
You expect me to be overjoyed to see you? Grateful? You took my forest and I want it back! You are in no position to bargain.
What do you want, Glenn?
What does anyone want from a djinn? I want a wish. Silence. The last refuge of a djinn who cannot bear the truth. My forest once covered this entire island. It shall be so again. That is my wish.
Out of the question.
Would you let your precious minions die instead?
Let's see.
There is no time. The poison in their system will kill them before too long.
But if they die, you have nothing to bargain with.
So, what do you propose?
You want a wish, Galen? Then you must fight for it. Here is your wish, Galen, in physical form. As long as I live, it will remain encased in crystal. Face me in combat. Kill me, and the crystal will break, granting you what you desire.
I have your daughter and pet mage at my mercy. Why should I bargain with you?
Kill them, and your wish will never be granted. You will remain trapped here, forever. What say you? I don't serve them. I serve the Unavowed. I cannot let them perish, not while it is in my power to save them.
The traditional rules of engagement apply.
They do.
Then I accept. Let this man be the witness.
It is done.
Then let us begin. I am ready, Kalash, whenever you are. If you are going to strike, then strike! I have the patience of the forest. I can wait centuries if need be. Having second thoughts, O mighty Jin.
Pause.
I see. Your battle plan is to stare me to death. Tired, Kalash. You will not disturb the battle.
Okay. I guess let's use Kalash on a statuesque woman.
If you are going to strike,
Oh, things are
then
good with
strike.
me. I just got. I had that sushi. It was really good. My brother and my sister
I have
came
the
to
patience
visit.
of the forest.
Like a toothless hound. All bark, no bite.
How about you, red guy? Was that it? Did I just beat the tree?
I used magic. Do not ask such foolish questions. Now, to the business at hand. Freeing our friends.
You really thought I could be so easily defeated? Here, in my own grove, I draw my life from this place. As long as it lives, so do I. So tired
that's cool.
so soon. Get up. Give me your best shot.
Uh-oh. What do you plan on doing? Do you plan on like going to a restaurant, or you plan on cooking for them, or something like that?
You will not.
What is it? I feel odd. That is certain. Did she? I haven't noticed. Absolutely not. The rules of engagement. They cannot be broken. They must be obeyed. The letter.
Ooh, a safari excursion. That's cool. Are you gonna take pictures?
You don't know the rules. No, of course you don't. Here, take it.
Awesome. Yeah, definitely. Like, take some pictures. Show us what went down on the Discord. That'll be really interesting.
Feeling dizzy, Kalash. Tired.
What are you doing to me?
Konia Makaladan. Have you heard of it?
Hemlock.
Yes, my own personal strain. Concentrated so densely it can even weaken the mighty Jinn. Now get up, old man. I've been waiting centuries for this.
Uh-oh.
You will not just...
This is not going as planned.
Don't worry. With bed rest and plenty of fluids, the toxins will just drain out of your body. But you have to kill me first. Now get up and fight.
I think the only way to do it is to kill him. That way the rules of engagement don't apply anymore.
Do not interfere.
Okay.
Maybe I kill her this time. The terms of engagement. You found the loophole. There is always another way. Perhaps we could think of some, given enough time. But time is a luxury we do not have. I cannot defeat her. That is the truth. So do it. Be declared the winner. You will be granted one wish. Use it wisely. Through the neck. It is quickest. Hurry, before she reforms.
Impossible! You cheat! That wish was mine! Fine. You won. Kalash won again. But this time, he's dead. I can live with that.
What? She speaks true. Father is gone.
And good riddance. Trapping me here. Did he think I'd stay quiet?
I would highly recommend it.
Fine. Leave! You have your precious wish. Do with it what you will.
Let's see here.
Sweet. Well-intentioned and futile. Yes, I remain trapped here, but your precious Unavowed remains crippled. I consider this a victory. I will find a way out again. It may take centuries. It may take millennia. But I will find a way out.
You would let her live after everything. You would let her live.
Mandy, Kalash wouldn't want.
Don't you dare tell me what my father wouldn't want. Not even I know that. I am sorry. No, I am not sorry. My father is dead. I want to go home now.
Well, that was spoilery. Let's see what's going on.
It is strange. Father did not speak much, and yet this room feels so silent without him. I cannot deny it. What you saw is true. Yes, although not in the way you imagine. Eli and I are... it is so difficult to describe feelings when feelings are once in a while. We crave simplicity. Eli and I give that to each other once in a while. And last night, I needed simplicity. Please, let us speak no more of this. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Enough of this corniness. That was corny. Alright, let's call the meeting.
Yes. Thank you. Not everyone has arrived.
Oh, I'm just... Oh, well... What? Well... Sure, but the scan was incomplete. It takes time for the spell to work fully, but it's been a few days. It might have more data for us. Should only take a few minutes. I'll let you know what I find at the meeting. Me? So, yeah. I'm not pretending. You really want to know how I feel? I want to burn the North Woods to the ground. Then when there isn't a twig or weed left, I'll flambe that dryad like a fancy cake. Did I ever tell you about Alden, my great-grandfather? Yeah, he needed to be stopped, no question. I always wondered what made him that way. What made him decide that turning villages of people to ash was a good idea. He lived a long time. Long even for a mage, but he was still human. Maybe he saw that be me one day. I don't know. 50 years ago, I was an accountant with 2 daughters. Today, I'm a fire mage with the Unavowed. Tomorrow, who knows what I'll be. I've lost a lot of people in my life. I thought I'd come to terms with it, but it never gets easier. Jesus, I'm making this all about me, aren't I? Poor Montana. Let's talk about something else. Uh-huh.
All right.
She just needs time. Seems...
Yeah, well, I feel for her, I really do. But the whole operation was dumb from the start.
That's hardly fair. I mean...
He was cocky. He should have brought us along. We could have helped.
How? She couldn't be killed. Not in the normal way.
Learning from failed ops is part of the job. I'm just saying, numbers. We could have made a difference.
Maybe, but wondering what it...
You mean...
yeah. My old spot.
Jesus. Remind me to never quit drinking. Anyway, what now? We having a briefing or what? Damn right there is.
We'll be here. Just call us when it's...
All right, let's call the meeting.
Yes. Thank you.
All right. Do I call the meeting? Do I just have to talk?
Yes. No, we have... Getting to know my father would not have been easy. Ajin's mind is... even I had... Yes.
All right.
You doing all right?
As well as can be expected. Thank you. I have not lost sight of our goal. The demon still eludes us.
But we've got a name now, right? What'd you say it was? Mel something.
Mel Carissa.
Great. That's something. So what's our play?
All right.
It is not a name I have heard of before.
I did some scrying last night. From the bits I've been able to pick up, the name Mel Caressa is associated with knowledge.
Knowledge? What does that mean?
I'm as lost as you are. The scry's still ongoing. Hopefully it can tell us more.
I do not know. Father never did write any rules of succession. There was never a need.
Does it matter? I mean, I know I haven't been here long, but we're a team, right? We each bring something different to the group. None of us are better than the rest. It's worked fine so far. Why change that?
Truly spoken. And I agree. A leader will surface if and when we need one. Until then, we have work to do.
I was hoping you'd ask that. We got lucky last time. The demon's energy signature had degraded so badly, it was hard to pinpoint where it had been. But this time, I had its name. That made the scan 10 times more precise.
So you found more locations?
Better. I pinpointed the point of most activity. The demon went all over the city, but there's one place it kept returning to again and again. I was even able to get an exact address.
And that place is...
2220 Arthur Avenue in the Bronx.
You're joking. You've got to be joking.
Does that address mean something to you?
Really? The place where you got possessed?
And where my brother and Sammy were shot.
Indeed. It does seem remarkably risky.
Look, I might not know a lot about demons, but the whole returning to the scene of the crime thing, it's bullshit. It never actually happens. So what the hell is going on?
Sure. I'm ready when you are.
Lead the way.
All right, let's go.
Hey, Eli, what you reading?
Draft Week. It's a personal account of the 1863 draft riots.
If you wanted a personal account, you can ask me. I was there.
Let's see, who should I choose?
I know, but I thought I'd read an account without gremlins in it first.
My version is more accurate.
Eli
forget I asked.
and Vicky?
I know the guys in the local precinct. Good cops, most of them. They went over this place with a fine-tooth comb. Twice. You really think we can find something they didn't? Don't answer that.
The portal looks sealed. Nothing's going in or out. For now.
A portal? Like the one the General came out of?
Yeah, but portals like this take a huge amount of energy to create.
So what created this one?
I don't know.
There's gotta be something.
What have you got there?
Some handwritten notes. Looks like a journal. It's your handwriting, isn't it?
Hey, I told you that scan was perfect, didn't I?
Well, don't keep us in suspense. Read the thing.
Alright, let's see.
A fossil? Really?
Come on, let's keep reading.
This is insane. The demons filling the city with supernatural energy on purpose. I guess that explains why we've been so busy lately.
Alright.
Our demons sure have been busy.
Okay.
So the demons created a pocket realm. That's gotta be where it went.
You mean through that portal over there?
We can't. It's sealed solid.
That doesn't really exist, does it? Because if it does, I want one.
There are bonds of energy holding the portal closed. I can kind of sense them, and they feel frayed.
Frayed?
Yeah, and pretty recently, too.
Wait, this is because of us, isn't it? We're fixing all the stuff the demons screwed up. There's less mojo to hold this thing closed?
Exactly.
Yeah, Chinatown, Wall Street, and Prospect Park. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get the hell out of here.
Alright.
We just gonna stare at it till it opens?
Fine, let's hit the street.
So
let's
Logan,
use
is KK standing still, or is she
Logan,
moving
or
with the
not
sun?
Logan, Eli and,
What do you mean?
and Vicky.
She's not actually standing on the floor, right? So what's keeping her here? I mean, magic or not, that's just basic physics.
Let's go to Brooklyn.
Look at all the graffiti. So much for all this gentrification I keep hearing about.
Dude, this is gentrification. 20 years ago, my dad would have arrested a guy for putting this stuff up.
Poetry slam.
Not
Ah,
anymore.
So, about Kalash. I've lost friends in the line of duty before. It always sucks. I'm sorry.
Sucks, yeah.
I traveled up the mountain of glass. to the man who looks down upon high. But he sent me away, he gave me a pass. So now I drink coffee and sigh. Do you mind? Can't you say I'm... Wait, Alden? Is that you?
I'm sorry, what did you say?
You heard me. You're supposed to be dead.
That name. How do you know that name?
You're kidding, right? I know all about you. Alden the Destroyer, Alden the Deathbringer.
No, Alden was my great-grandfather. I'm nothing like him.
Oh, well, you look exactly like him. You shouldn't do that. It's rude.
You didn't answer my question. How do you know that name?
Why does it matter?
Because we're with the Unavowed?
Oh, well, I'm tired. I'm going to sit down. You want to talk? Come on by.
How on earth? Old friend? I've never seen that lady before in my life. And she knows who Alden is. That alone isn't good.
Why? What'd this guy do?
It's not important. At least not right now. I think we need to speak to her. As soon as possible.
Hi, everyone. I'm Callie. Or did we go through this already?
That name, Alden. How do you know it?
Well, come on. When you spread fire and death to 100 villages, it tends to inspire people. His face was in hundreds of nightmares for generations. I saw them all.
You see dreams?
I'm a muse. Duh. It's kind of what I do. Or I did, anyway. I kind of lost my power.
You... what? How did that happen?
Some guy took it. Hey, you should order a cappuccino. They draw these little heart shapes with the milk. It's amazing.
Oh, this character is wonderful.
Not personally, but I was summoned by the survivor of a village he destroyed. He wanted to write of his experience as a warning to others, but he was scared. He couldn't muster up the inspiration to start writing.
And you helped with that?
Yeah, kinda.
Kinda?
He kept reliving the murder of his family over and over in his mind, and in the end, he threw himself into the sea.
Jesus.
It happens. The creative force can destroy some people. I'm glad I'm done with it.
I'm Crazy Pumpkin, by the way.
Hiya, I'm Calliope, although I mostly go by Callie these days. It's open mic night. I'm open micing. Been spending all my time taking in the local art scenes. This is my way of giving back. Giving back to the creative force, trying to balance the scales. I'm not really good at it, but the point is to try. And freeform poetry is fun. Bye! Stick around if you want to hear more poems. For some reason, fewer people come here than they used to. So I have the place to myself.
Right.
So, I'm a dead ringer for my insane evil fire mage ancestor. That's just great.
Looking good there, Junie.
No, it's not right yet.
Of course it isn't.
How can you draw with chalk in the rain? Who would do that?
Hey, nice to see I'm not the only crazy one out here tonight. Well, at least I've got a reason. I'm only out here because the little boss here wants to draw. Viljun here got inspired. What can I say? Tell her no when she screams all night. So I give her a half hour and we're both happy. Besides, she has a talent. I need to encourage it. Nobody else is gonna.
She's a lucky little girl. You're a good mother.
Darn right I am.
Oh, wait a minute. Is the little girl the person who stole the muse's powers?
She's my daughter. It amounts to the same thing, doesn't it?
Ain't that the truth? A boss who makes you do overtime and doesn't pay you.
See, this guy gets it. You have kids?
Oh, yeah. 2 girls. Grown now.
2 bosses, huh? Must have been rough.
It had its moments. Yeah.
I know, right? A pen and paper would be, logical.
And kids always listen to logic.
Don't get me started. It's been 2 hours, I think. I'm sure June will get tired any minute. It's been... Nice to meet you. See you around. If you guys want to do any more chatting in the rain, feel free.
I don't know. It's not finished yet. I know. That's what makes it good.
I took pictures, don't worry. What?
Nothing. You don't get it. It's okay.
Excuse me, but...
I want to focus, please.
Junie, answer the man.
Hi. No, this is better.
Better?
Yes. Just 5 more minutes. Bye.
Okay. Well, we found out why they wanted to draw in the rain.
You have called and I have answered, but I feel no creative desire within your soul. Inspiration will not help you. Somehow I strongly doubt that. I am several thousands of years old. Now what do you want? What do you mean? Stay back.
Was that Callie? The lady from the poetry club?
You think so? These visions aren't exactly high def, but it didn't sound like the same lady.
She said she lost her power. Maybe it changed her personality, too. Good. You're okay. Let's keep going. We need to get to the bottom of this.
That wasn't there in the dream. Let's see. What? Piece of leather. How do we get the piece of leather?
I'm not sure what that accomplished.
Doesn't
You
seem
just
to have
got
done
gun
much.
powers? That didn't do anything. Okay. Maybe we should have got other people.
Don't you think it's time we...
5 more?
Let's see
So
if I
Eli,
can get
you
other
used to be
people.
normal like me, right?
I was an accountant, if that's what you mean. Almost 50 years ago.
Eli, I was thinking about something you said.
Yeah?
Yeah, about never seeing your family again? How'd you do it?
I didn't have a choice, but it wasn't easy. It still isn't. There were times I came very close to knocking on their door.
Got some wet ones here, Chipman.
Huh? Oh, hey. Welcome and stuff.
Jesus, Chipman. Wasn't for me, you wouldn't sell anything.
Okay. Vicky, talk to
I'll
the
let
cop.
you do the talk.
Evening, folks.
Hey, Diego.
Holy crap, Vicky! How the hell are you?
I'm doing okay. Hanging in there.
I hear ya. It's this weather. Screws with your mood.
Yeah, I'm sure that's it.
Seriously, where have you been? Some idiot set himself on fire, built some weird metal altar to do it on too. The weird thing? He did it in the middle of the night. No witnesses. Some poor jogger found him the next morning.
Yeah, I'll let you do the talking. And then Vicky says something.
Spooked. You don't know this neighborhood. Now, they're
Also, Vicky does all the
He's
talking.
like some kind of local folk hero now.
Folk hero?
Yeah, the folks who live here, they think it's some kind of, I don't know, artistic statement or whatever. But you ask me, he was just a nut. Sorry, but why are you so interested? You really think so? Thanks. That means a lot. Still can't tell you anything, though. My captain would kill me if I blabbed the sieves.
Really, Diego? Since when do you toe the company line?
Yeah, I'm keeping my head down these days, Vicky. The captain's got it in for me. You know how it is.
Sure, I get it. But imagine his face if you got a positive ID for the guy in the park.
That's impossible. The only ID the guy had burnt up with the rest of it.
Really?
Yeah, a driver's license. Burnt to a crispy mess.
And that's all you got?
That's all we got. I don't know. What else could it be? This frickin' neighborhood. Draws them in like flies and honey.
Draws what in?
Artists. They've been coming out of the woodwork, causing all sorts of trouble. Forget the drug dealers. It's the artists you gotta worry about. You have no idea. Just last week, in this very spot, I had to drag some guy out in cuffs. It was this writer on his laptop. His battery ran out of juice. So he freaked, smashed his laptop against the table, then started punching people. I wish I could say it was an isolated incident, but it's been happening all over the neighborhood. You have it was I wish best in the city. Try him. Seriously. Shipman's an artist, a real one. Rainbows or no rainbows. Not that anyone would know it. The guy knows nothing about promoting himself. Well, technically, I know her big brother. Hey, how's Mitch doing these days?
He wants a rematch is all I know.
He wishes. That skee ball prize is mine. Stay dry out there.
Huh? Oh, hey, you want something? I'm kind of busy. Thanks. It's not quite right yet. I'm getting there. But not yet.
Hey, Chipman, you got paying customers. You want to stay open or what?
Fine. Sorry.
I swear to God, you'd be on the street if it weren't for me.
I get it. Yeesh. Anyway, what can I do for you guys? Someone died? Sorry, I don't know anything about that. Sure, here you go. That'll be $5.
$5 for a bagel?
Slow, okay? And think about it while you eat it. Nobody gets it. This is just the way it has to be, okay? Take it or leave it. I'm fine. I'm working. What else can a guy want? Why does everyone keep asking? Sure.
Alright, we got a bagel. $5 for a freaking bagel.
Brooklyn's got one thing over Staten Island. Our bagels suck. Maybe I should tell my brother Mitch about this place. He'd love it.
Good evening to you. You folks seem to be lost. Maybe I can help. Yes, it's quite obvious from the look of it. You're walking the streets in the rain, and yet you stop to talk to an old man at the side of the road. Nobody with a destination in mind would do that.
Huh, we got a regular Sherlock Holmes here.
No, I just read people. It's the old artist in me, I suppose. I heard. Fascinating.
Fascinating. That's all you can say?
Well, it is. Why there? Why in the middle of the night? The act of immolation is violent, painful. One doesn't do that to themselves unless they want to make a statement. And yet, it was done in the middle of the night. Nobody could see or hear him. So yes, I'd call that fascinating. What was the man trying to say? We'll never know. You mean the sculpture that was erected in the middle of the night? Magnificent, isn't it? Art that just appears for seemingly no reason. That kind of thing just doesn't happen anymore. It does this old heart good to see it. I don't know. To tell you the truth, I've not given it much thought. But the energy it brings, the vibrant life, the world can use more of it, let me tell you. Yes, I've seen it. The neighborhood used to house quite a vibrant community of artists. They're all gone now. They got priced out, or they got kicked out, or they died out. I thought I'd be the only one left. But now, look around. The real heart and soul of Brooklyn is coming back. And it is magnificent. As I said, we'll never know. The man was inspired. We never know where it comes from or why it comes. It just is. And that's all we can say about any artistic act. It just is. For you, perhaps, I'm quite cozy here. And you meet the most interesting people in the rain. Folks like yourself, for example. Me? Oh, I was a painter. The past tense, I'm afraid. My muse has long since left me. So now I sit here and talk to fine folks like you. I'm just an old artist watching the world go by. I doubt I'd be any help to you. But if you'd like to stop a while and talk, I wouldn't say no. As I said, the men, and that's all. Pleasure. Welcome to the neighborhood. I'm Stanley Bates.
All right, let's try to fire read the ID.
What can I do you for? I'll do my best. What did you have in mind? Ah, good idea. But it doesn't work that way. Sorry. Inorganic material only. That's why it works so well with books. Or pictures. Or pictures of books. You get the idea.
Or books of pictures.
I know where and roughly when it was burned up, so let's see. Searching. Got it. The name on the license is Amos Fennel.
Fennel, huh? Any address?
He's from Illinois. Not exactly around the block.
Well, we got a name. That's better than nothing.
Right behind.
All right. Let's see. Poetry slam.
So, Vicky, what about your family? Have you spoken to them since, well, everything? Maybe we should wait until she sits down.
Hey, just a... What's up? You did? You don't look like the guy I met. He was about your height, had your hair color, and had kind of your build, but nope, definitely wasn't you.
He's wearing a veil. You can't see past it, can you? You really did lose your power.
Yep, I'm mundane as mud. But if it was really you, then I suppose I have you to thank. That's horrible. What is this feeling? Am I sick or sad, depressed? This is new. I don't like feeling like this. Don't ask me about that again. I saw it. So full of anguish. I could feel the desperation pouring from every rivet and nail. For real? You did me a favor. 3,000 years and I never once enjoyed a thing. Not a song, not a poem, not a story, not even food. I could inspire them all, but they did nothing for me. I can't even remember the last time I smiled. I kinda like the feeling. I think I'm gonna do it a lot. So, keep my power. You took it, you keep it. I'm happy where I am. Yeah, Muse, remember? I can sense these things.
Didn't you say you lost your powers?
So, if your magic was taken away, you'd still know everything about fire, right?
How does she know
Guess
about
so, yeah.
Same with
Mr.
me.
Fire Mage?
I know how art works. I know what feelings went into them. And that sculpture, none of those feelings were nice. Anything that was created by anybody else, it leaves an imprint. I can still see them. Anything that was... Bye!
Alright, so read the bagel.
Ooh, was this made by Clay Chipman? I've been meaning to go to his shop. May I? Oh my god, this is so good. Excuse me, that was strange. This bagel wasn't made by Clay Chipman. Not entirely.
What do you mean? We saw him make it.
No, his hands made it, but the process, it was inspired by me. That's impossible. I did. And I've never met the guy, but that bagel tasted like my own power. I had it for over 3,000 years. It couldn't be anything else.
So your power now belongs to Clay Chipman?
No, muses can't create, remember? He was inspired by someone with my power. Oh well, good luck to whoever it is. I don't want it anyway. Yup, sucks to be them. Bye! Stick around if you want to hear more poems.
How about I take a picture of this to show your dad?
No, it's not right.
Okay. Okay. It was some kind of performance art, wasn't it? Someone put together an altar in the middle of the night and then lit themselves on fire. No, I don't know Amos Fennel.
You sure? You absolutely sure?
I said I don't know the guy, so get off my case. Nobody did, right? It was all staged as some kind of statement. That's what everyone's saying anyway. Well, it wasn't real, was it? I mean, it couldn't have been. They did it in the middle of the night where no one could see it. If you're gonna make a spectacle, you want people to see it. That's what everyone's saying anyway. Someone put it all together as some kind of statement. It's been... You know, before June was born, I might have been able to tell you. But these days, I leave the art critique to the people with more time on their hands. See you around.
Bye.
Maybe Logan...
What can it... I'll do. Right be...
Uh-oh.
What is it?
I messed up.
Oh, for 5 more minutes. Then...
Hey, Eli. Could you pretend for a sec that I'm your kid?
What?
I know it sounds weird, just listen, okay?
You got any more of those raspberry ones, Chipman?
Sure. Give me a few minutes.
Best donuts in the city, this guy. Evening.
Hey, Diego, how's your cousin?
You know her. Always traveling. I'll tell you, said I. Jesus, that guy. Is he bothering you too?
You've heard of him?
Yeah, I had to arrest him more than once. Keeps breaking a restraining order. Well, I guess it's no secret. May Stein issued the restraining
Yeah,
order.
the idle dialogue's actually kind of a cool idea.
Got in and won. If you lived on his block, you'd have seen him on the street, screaming up at her window. The guy's messed up in the head, but that nice lady and her kid shouldn't suffer for it. He's what?
You heard.
I don't want to know how you know this, do I?
Nope, but it's the truth.
Truth does me no good without evidence.
Jesus, Diego, do the job. Go pound some pavement. Find something linking Fennel to the sculpture in the park. Do it right and you'll be the shining star of the precinct.
Shining star, huh? You might be onto something there.
Damn straight.
Stay dry. Evening. Hey, Vicky. They ever get the perp who shot you?
It wasn't just me. And no, not yet.
God damn. Shooting a cop. They shouldn't get away with that.
Oh, they...
Stay dry.
What? I mean... What is everyone... I don't know, it just came to me. You experience food with more than just taste, you know. It's important to be aware of that. No? I mean, maybe, who knows? You can get inspired by lots of things subconsciously.
Let me guess. The blue and red lox and chive cream cheese bagel was inspired by me.
Sure, whatever. It just is, okay? You don't have to get it, just enjoy it. Sure, bye.
Does he have the power? Is that why he's not enjoying anything? Yeah, that's what the muse said.
I'll let you...
What can it... We've got a name. Amos. Right behind.
What's up? This Amos Fennel guy. Sure.
Evening. Hey, Vicky. I heard that...
Yeah.
Only... Stay dry.
Good evening. Amos Fennel. No, doesn't ring a bell.
He's the guy who set fire to himself in the park.
I see. No, I've not heard of him. As I... The man and that...
Okay, let's see.
The colors, green, blue, and red. All mixed up within the same pot. Hey. What's up? Yup, bye.
Okay, so she doesn't give me anything.
Seriously? You'll break your neck climbing that thing.
Okay, can you climb it?
Yeah, there's no...
Okay, could you climb it?
Climbing up drain pipes is more of a Mundana thing. You need... Climbing up...
Okay. What should I do?
on, Juninator. It's way past your bedtime.
5 more minutes.
Okay, 5 more minutes, and I mean it this time.
Just bye.
Hey. Okay, we're gonna talk right now. Stay right there, kiddo. Mama's gonna talk to these nice people. Did he send you? Did he fucking send you? Look, I know a guy who breaks legs for a living. Maybe I'll call him instead of the police.
Look, miss, I get it, but that won't be necessary.
Oh yeah? Give me one good reason.
Because your ex is dead. He won't be bugging you anymore.
Of course he is. It was him, wasn't it? The guy who burned himself in the park. I didn't think it was real, but it's exactly like him. Now, make a big idiotic statement, and scare the hell out of me at the same time. I suppose he's gone now? That's good, I guess.
Could you tell us what happened?
Fine, I guess. It doesn't matter now, does it? Amos used to be a good guy. An artist, creative, really, really funny. June loved him, but then he moved in with us, and then he started getting obsessive.
Obsessive? Not in a devoted husband and father way, I imagine.
No, he started drawing pictures of us. It was sweet at first, but he wouldn't stop. Every scrap of paper, every surface, the walls, the floor, everything. I blamed that teacher of his.
Teacher?
Yeah, old Stan Bates around the block. Amos was fine before he started taking lessons with him. I mean, how crazy is it to draw obsessively and never stop for a break? Few hours? Why? Oh, look, I don't like that tone. June is fine. She isn't like him. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Okay, so that artist person is the teacher.
Good evening. Student? No teacher. Who told you this?
May Stein. She used to date Amos.
Wait, that name sounds familiar. She has a young daughter, a budding little artist type?
That's right.
Aha, now I remember. Amos, huh? He gave me a different name when he came to see me. What is there to tell? Like many young artists, he was struggling, trying to find inspiration. So he would come and speak to me. He spoke about his lover. He was quite smitten. I encouraged him to channel that love. We later spoke about his heartbreak after they separated. I encouraged him to channel that as well. I hope I did some good.
Some good? He set himself on fucking fire.
He channeled his feelings into a work of art. How many can say the same? I call that a triumph. This neighborhood needs more of that. You mean Clay Chipman? I see him every morning. His shop is not exactly out of my way. He feels frustrated, often. He desires to say something, but all he knows is baking. As I always tell him, sometimes the artist doesn't choose the medium chooses you. Well, what would you call it?
The man was obviously disturbed. Nobody in their right mind would do something like that.
Perhaps you were both correct. Perhaps it doesn't matter. Art speaks different words to different people, and the art of Amos spoke louder than most. I know the child. She walks down this block on her way home from school. She's shown me some of her pictures. Quite a budding talent. I'm happy to encourage her. What reason? I have no statement to make. As I've stated, my muse has long since departed. I'm a what?
I should have seen it. We all should have seen it.
What are you talking about?
This neighborhood. All the extreme bursts of creativity. It all centers around you.
Me? I'm nobody. Just a washed-up artist. My muse is left.
Of course you don't have a muse. You are a muse.
Are you insane? Or am I want to say a rational one. But since when do I trade in reality?
I ask myself that every day. Look, maybe we should have this conversation inside.
Yes, of course. Please, come in. You must be soaking. Well, here we are. Is something the matter? Some 30-odd years. Why?
30 years? And not even a single throw rug or novelty cup?
I admit, as I've gotten older, I've enjoyed life's little pleasures less and less. So I've sold a few things. Things that I no longer need.
It's like Callie said. A muse can inspire art, but can't appreciate it.
I see. I understand. I admit I have been feeling different. I just thought I was getting old.
Don't worry. We can fix this. It's kind of our thing.
Wait, you want to cure me? So you are making the decision for me. How magnanimous. Have you considered I don't want to be a part of this plan? Sure, I get no pleasure from a painting or a book or even food. But giving artists inspiration, artists like Amos, like June, like Clay, that gives me immense satisfaction.
Amos killed himself. June and Clay are working themselves to death. Whatever power you have, it's out of control.
Their deaths carry more meaning than their lives ever will. For years, I've seen the city turn its collective back on the art community, replacing us with bland corporate chains. Now we can reverse it. Go back to the way things were. And you want to stop it? I don't believe you want that. You can't want that. Let me prove it to you. I have a simple question for you. May I ask it? I've connected you to the creative energy of the universe. I think I always knew it was there, but I'm more aware of it now, thanks to you. Now, may I ask you my question? Thank you. My question is simple. What are you feeling right now? Nothing. Nothing at all. Pardon me if I seem skeptical. We are emotional beings. You must be feeling something. So I ask again. Yes, you do seem slightly catchy. Could I ask why? I'm sorry. You've suffered much, gone through so many changes. It must be difficult to make sense of it all. Anger can be a powerful source of energy, but you need to channel it. You cannot let it control you. You must dig deep, connect with it, bring it to the surface. This is the power of the creative force. It's the greatest gift we as humans are given, but it must be used. If ignored, it could do unimaginable harm.
What? Let's see. Macaressa. Okay.
His eyes are on me. His eyes are always on me.
Hello? Hello, I'm over here, assholes.
You don't understand, I almost had it perfect.
You almost had yourself dead, you idiot. Oh, it's you. You probably shouldn't be in here. I think this place is gonna be closed for the foreseeable future.
Closed? No, you can't do that!
Shipment's finally lost it. I should have seen it. You know a guy for years. You should know when something's wrong.
Nothing was wrong. Everything was so right!
You cut open your wrist and you were bleeding into your mixing bowl.
I needed to put more of myself into my work. It was the only way.
I just don't have an answer to that, Clay. I don't. Arrest? Oh God, no. He's not going to jail. He needs help. Help that I can't give him.
So you're sending me to the mental ward?
Only for 72 hours. That's what the law will let me do.
I thought you were my friend!
I am, Clay. I am. Look, you'd better go. Tell Santina I'll call her soon.
Get him to let me go?
Hey, I appreciate the company, but you really...
Huh. Maybe that Muse woman can help.
Oh, sorry if I don't get up. I'm a little out of breath. Being creative can certainly take the wind out of you. I kinda overdid it. I'll be fine. By the way, where's the Fire Mage and Miss Eagle Eyes? I thought you Unavowed types worked in a team. Whammied. I like that word. Wait, why did you summon a muse in the first place? He forced the creative energy on you? That's insane. You're lucky to be alive. You can't just force someone to create. You have to be ready. If not, you'll burn out. Your friends, where are they? A trance? That can't be good. Take me to them.
All right. Yeah, you know what to do.
Mr. Fire Mage! Hello? Mr. Fire Mage? I've never seen the Muse's power abused like this. Stanley Bates has no idea what he's doing. No, the painting is a symptom, not the source. He is buried deep, struggling to connect with a deeper part of himself, one that he can express through art. I think his motives were good, only he doesn't know what he's doing. The subject has to be willing. They have to be ready to confront whatever is inside. Your friends aren't. And unless we help them with that, they will die. No, that would be kind of bad. Like, brain explodey bad. I'm a bit useless here. But you're kind of not. You Unavowed guys, you have a link, right? Something connecting you? You can use that. Try and connect to your friend. See if you can help. It shouldn't be hard. Eli is in a heightened mental state at the moment. Connecting to his mind won't be hard if you focus. Just touch him on the head and, well, think about him. Your friend is going to be vulnerable, scared, confused. So, be gentle. Good luck.
You can't hear her. Why should you? I can barely hear her myself. Soon I won't be able to hear her at all. forget. I can't forget. If I forget that, I lose everything. You never met? No, of course not. She died decades before you were born. My wife, Donna. You've seen her picture. It's in my lab. The picture helps, but it's not enough. It's old. It's grainy. It's black and white. It's been over 60 years. I'm forgetting. Her eyes. I don't remember the color of her eyes. This wrenching in my heart isn't real. The loss I've felt for almost a century isn't real. Do you know what family does? It makes you better. It makes you want to do better. Everything I did, everything I was, I do because of them. Once I forget her eyes, then I forget her face, then I forget Gloria and Julie, then I'll forget myself. I'll forget I ever cared about anyone. And when there's nothing left, I become him. Yes, I mean Alden. I'm not gonna turn into that. I'd rather die. If I can't remember her eyes, I should die. Why can't I remember? What do you mean? Her eyes aren't important? You're right. The eyes are just the surface, aren't they? The eyes are the window to the soul, so it said. And that I remember. The light, so warm, so bright, all for me. So fierce, so protective. The way she gazed over our children. The connection she shared with them. Like a secret only they knew. One color doesn't do it justice. Huh? What just happened?
Hey, you did it!
Did what? That eye. It's everything. You could get lost in it. Sorry. My head, I think I need to sit down.
Alrighty.
Hello? Hello? You guys, I'm over here. Jesus Christ, hello? Are you fucking deaf? Them. Those people over there? You do see them, right? Or maybe they don't see me, but they never do they? So they were never there in the first place. I knew it. Nobody cares. But I knew that, right? That's the deal. That's part of being a cop. I knew that growing up. It's part of being a Santina. It's just so goddamn lonely sometimes, you know? It's stupid. So stupid. 12 years I gave to the badge. I was never thanked. Not once. But that's the job. That's what you sign up for. But I still want it. Some fucking recognition. I shouldn't need this. I shouldn't want this. My heart was behind the badge. It didn't get a say in the matter. Cops locked that shit down. I know that. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad. Happy even. But it doesn't matter. I still want a parade. Yeah, I know I'm not a cop anymore. So what the hell am I? I want fireworks. I want the key to the city. I want to be a hero. That's stupid. That's crazy. It's some teenage fantasy, but it is what it is. Bullshit. I'm just me. Sure, I risk my ass every day, pound the pavement, or take a bullet so some schmo won't have to, but... Jesus. Listen to me. I am a hero. No. I fight monsters. I'm a fucking superhero. Yeah, and nobody knows but me. Ugh, what the...
You made it back.
Huh? Hey, cool picture, right?
There you guys are. What the heck just happened?
I was just asking the same thing.
Died?
Stan hit you both with a creative force. It almost burned you up.
Creative energy, I feel like I'm hungover.
But it was worth it, wouldn't you say? Do you see it now? Do you see what I can offer? This whole neighborhood, the whole world. Stop. I can't stop. I have so much work to do. You and your friends, you just received a deep, clear understanding of your deepest selves.
You're swinging the creative force around like a sledgehammer. You could have killed them.
Nothing great is achieved without risk.
Oh my god, my power's in the hands of a total idiot. Seriously, you all need to kill him. Kill him now before he kills someone else.
I beg your pardon?
You heard me.
I agree, he should be stopped. But killed? Is that really necessary?
As far as I'm concerned, he's got a deadly weapon and is willing to use it.
This is insanity. Don't I have a say in this? I've been given this tremendous gift, and you don't want it to be used. I don't understand.
No, duh, you don't understand. That's the problem.
If I used my gift improperly, then I'm sorry. I can learn.
It's too late for that. So, how is this going to go? No, I can't.
You can't?
Nope.
I'm not so old that I can't be taught.
I'm not being cute. I really can't. Creative energy runs on instinct, emotion, feelings. Can't teach that.
You must have learned somehow, didn't you?
I was given the power at a young age. I grew up with it. You didn't. So, I'm sorry, it can't be done.
Actually, that's not a bad idea. Callie, this power came from you, right? It's part of you.
Yeah, so?
So you should be able to pull it back into yourself, if you focus hard enough.
You think if I wanted that, I wouldn't have done it already? Thanks, no, I'm happy the way I am.
As am I. You can't give me such a gift and then take it away. Until today, I didn't even know I had this power, let alone that I was killing people. Perhaps forcing it on you three was wrong. I'm sorry, I didn't know what I was doing.
And how many are going to die before you figure it out?
I will try not to let that happen. Let me live, and I'll try. That I promise you.
Answer the fucking question.
Stan, we're trying to avoid killing you. Please work with us.
I meant what I said. I will try not to let that happen again.
Trust. Yeah, we all deserve that. When I came into my power, I thought I was a monster. I was given a chance to prove otherwise. Maybe you deserve that chance too.
You need a license to carry a deadly weapon in this city, you know. But for some reason, I don't think Muse Powers is on the application form. I don't like this, but I'll go along.
You're just going to stand back and leave him like this? You know what? I don't even care. I'm a mundane human now. This is none of my business. Good luck, Stan Bates. You're gonna need it.
Okay. Well, I guess we're back at headquarters and at the next mission. So I think we'll call it here. It's been 2 missions. We used to do 2 missions every part. We save it. All right. Well, thanks for coming, everybody, and next time we will do another 2 parts. I think this game's pretty big, and it's a pretty good game. Oh, did you wish to list it? That's really awesome. I'm glad that you liked it. Alrighty. So, thank you for coming, everybody, and I will see you hopefully on Wednesday. See you later.